yours. Can't you sit still for even a minute? Said Julia. It's bad enough to have the train rocking about all over the place without you falling over my feet all the time, going to look out of first one window and then the other. There is what you expect, and there is what happens. So there is what you wish should happen, and there is some fact which is true. This basically is what is the situation between and the difference between the reality and your dream. You may think something is true, and you may think something happens the way you think it should happen. You may have some preconceived notions about something in ways which may not be in phase to reality. But when the fact comes, the fact reveals. The fact is the ultimate reality. It is the fact which remains rather than your preconceived notions about something. Bus, yes, this bus during the office time. This is something which I have been thinking. We have to pay 10 rupees or any kind of like 15, 20 rupees. Why don't we have a subscription model? Because I see there is a continuous fight between the conductor and people around. People who travel, they don't have that notes of 10. They generally give 100 and the conductor isn't. So this is very discomfortable because he also does not have many of them. So once a situation I faced, I think that day I generally travel with 10 rupees or 20 rupees because I don't want to get into that trouble or into that verbal fight with the conductor. But one day I remember I traveled with 100 rupees and the conductor said to me that no, you cannot get it. And the reply that I had was simple: take me out of the bus. I will not go. You have to give me 10 rupees or I will not. And he finally agreed. But the fact remains, this subscription model like a metro or something for the buses, it would work because most of them are daily passengers. So I think that should be the idea because it's a very much hustle. Sometimes you choose to do something and there isn't any logic you think that justifies just because people love you or the fear is not causing that. And actually you also, when you think logically, there isn't any guarantee. There isn't any guarantee. There is you also are losing no point of time. But then also you try and then you stick to your decision just because you feel that feeling is not a mere feeling or emotional towards some logic. There is a back logic towards that feeling. If you question enough or inquire enough into that back logic, there would be a very strong logic which goes. And if there is a very strong logic, then the decision, even if the fears are not with your decision is likely to be right and on a proper ground. If you practice enough with a consistent period of time, if you give that time, you would get results. And when that result comes, you're like shocked. Yes, it's so small that you feel that there is no actual update, but after a certain time when that small thing count up, the update is visible to you as an baseline. Wow, did I get something? Every time there is a situation where you are forced to be closed, know that you can be open. If you know that and you are aware of that you can be open, you find that way and you will see what you are capable of. First thing, I think the surrounding is very disturbing and I am not able to openly speak. My voice is like the voice I feel is like I'm trying to open up. I've not opened up that much. It is what I feel when I listen to the recording. And second is the thoughts are disorganized. There's no complete consistency in the thoughts. This would change because I am open now. And I would add on to make things more interesting.